Lesson 21. A blind date. I've got a date for you. Oh, really? Are you interested? Maybe. What is she like? She's got a great personality. Or oh, that means that she's fat and ugly. She's cute. Okay, so she's not ugly. She's just fat. She weighs 98 pounds. Okay, she's not fat. So what's the problem with her? Who said there is a problem with her? The problem is she has no problems. She's too good for me. What is your opinion about blind date? Have you tried going on a blind date? Do you want to try? Is blind date common in your country? Do you think going on a blind date is dangerous? What is your dream date? Lesson 22. I feel like Chinese. Let's go out to eat. That sounds like fun. Where do you want to go? Let me think a minute. I feel like Chinese. That sounds delicious. I know a good Chinese restaurant. How far away is it? It's only 10 minutes from here. Do we need reservations? Oh, no, we can walk right in. Let's go now. I'm hungry. Do you usually go out for lunch or dinner? Is it expensive to eat out? Do you like Chinese food? What is the famous Chinese restaurant in your country? What is your favorite cuisine? Lesson 23. Dirty nails. Let's leave. But we just got here. Did you see the waiter's hands? No. He had dirty fingernails. Really? His nails were black. That's disgusting. And he poured water into our glasses. Yuck, no water for me. I wonder if the cook's nails are dirty, too. Who cares? Let's get out of here. Have you had the same experience? What would you do if you were in the same situation? How often do you cut your nails? Is it important to cut nails? Do you wash your hands before eating? Lesson 24. Golf is silly. Golf is a silly game. It certainly is. You hit a white ball. And then you chase it. And then you hit it again. Finally, you put the ball into a hole in the ground. You do this 18 times because there are 18 holes. What's the point? How can it be fun? They pay money to play this silly game. I think golfers have a mental problem. I think they're nuts. What can you say about golf? Do you think golf is a silly? What is your favorite sport? What is the most famous sport in your country? What do you think is the silliest sport in the world? Lesson 25. Fresh fish. Do you want to go fishing? Yes, that's a good idea. Where do you want to go? We can go to the river. Or we can go to the lake. Or we can go to the ocean. Let's go to the lake. Yes, the lake is only 10 miles away. We can be there in 20 minutes. I'll get our fishing rods. I'll get the bait. We'll have fresh fish for dinner. Have you tried fishing? Do you want to try fishing? Do you like fishing? Is fishing famous in your country? Where do people usually go fishing? Do you like eating fish? Lesson 26. Too much crime. Why is there so much crime? Because parents don't teach their kids right from wrong. Is that it? Also, there aren't enough police. But there are a lot of police. There's only one police officer per 100 criminals. Can't we hire more police? No, it costs too much money. Doesn't crime cost more than police? Yes, it does. So it would be cheaper to hire more police? Yes, it would. What is the crime rate in your country? Why is there so much crime? What should the government do to prevent crime? Are there a lot of policemen in your country? In your own way, how can you help prevent crime? Lesson 27. The fire alarm. What happens when the fire alarm rings? We tell our students to leave the classroom. Can they take their belongings? Yes, if they do it quickly. Where do the students go? They go out to the north parking lot. What do the teachers do? We take our rosters to the parking lot and take roll. Why do you do that? We want to make sure all the students are out of the building. If they are all outside, then what? Then we just wait outside for a fireman to tell us to go back in. What would you do if the fire alarm rings? Have you ever experienced fire? How are you going to prevent fire? What number should you call in case of fire? Do you have fire drills? Lesson 28. Fasten your seatbelt. Put your seatbelt on. Why? Because it will protect you in case of an accident. But it's uncomfortable. It's the law. It's so much trouble. It's common sense. It's so tight that it's hard for me to breathe. Hold your breath till we get there. Okay, my seatbelt is on. I'm glad you don't complain very much. I'm ready for an accident. Do you like putting seatbelt? Why is it important to put a seatbelt? What are the reasons for traffic accidents in your country? How can this be prevented? What is the government doing to lessen traffic accidents? Lesson 29. Guns for all. The city is buying guns. What are they paying? Up to $200 for each gun, no questions asked. Why are they doing this? They want to get guns off the street. Who would turn in a gun for $200? That isn't a good deal. A good gun costs $400 or more. Well, if you bring your receipt, maybe they'll give you $400. I'll keep my receipt and my gum. I didn't know you had a gun. Everyone in America should have a gun. What can you say about people with guns? Is it legal to bring guns in your country? Can people get guns easily? Is it expensive to buy a gun? Is it important to have a gun? Lesson 30. Beautiful Hawaii. I went to Hawaii on vacation. Did you like it? I loved it. I want to live there. What did you like? Did you go swimming? I went to the beach every day. How was the weather? It was hot and sunny every day. What did you do at night? At night I went out to eat. The food was delicious. People who live in Hawaii are lucky. Have you ever been to Hawaii? Do you like going to the beach? What is the most beautiful beach in your country? What do you think is the most beautiful beach in the whole world? Do you want to go to the beach for vacation?